And then the first one is Ambassador Payet just an hour ago just said that when he talks with investors, they all tell him that Greece needs to signal predictability. And I translate that into political and economic stability, of course. Do you think that, looking to Greece from London, do you think that Greece is signaling predictability nowadays?
It's signaling more of it than it used to. Another way of interpreting the word predictability, if you'll allow me, Ambassador, is to say that it's also about the quality of public administration. And that's slowly getting there. But if you are seen from outside, the predictability of contracts, the predictability that investment can take place under certain conditions is still lacking. So there is even if you believe in Greece that it's changed, the public relations element needs to be improved to ensure that the message is taken elsewhere.
All right. So send the right message is the answer, right?
If the solution is as promising as you say,
of course. And then, with regards to your comment on the debt to GDP ratio, you talked more about a debt extension rather than a debt relief. Do you see, from a macroeconomic point of view, a second solution, another solution on the Greek debt relief issue in the next 5-10 years?
I actually don't think you need it in the next 5 to 10 years, because the debt service charge, which is the critical thing from a macroeconomic point of view, is so low. It's well below half of Italy's.
But the ratio still remains very high.
Yeah, the ratio is a big number sitting there. It's a big elephant sitting in the room. Yeah. But it's not something that is weighing immediately on the Greek economy, and the further rolling over of the timing of repayments, the possibility of having very low coupon ESM debt. All of these things are ways in which you can avoid the direct macroeconomic costs of the debt.
Right. And finally, you talked about productivity, very first point in your speech. Ways of improving productivity and your advice to potential and real entrepreneurs?
Negative diaspora, more investment in skills, resolving any remaining infrastructure problems, but the research side, the research and development and innovation side is where I'd put the emphasis.
All right. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ian Begg from the London School of Economics, thank you very much for your